Crude oil and natural gas both traded bearish for the day. We have seen oil moving towards the next support zone at 72.4, while net gas has moved towards 3.33, filling the gap which it has delivered towards the beginning of the week. What to expect from the oil and gas today? Can with the US session, can we expect a further drop here? Can we expect oil to break below beyond $72 levels, or a bounce back is possible? And what about net gas? Can we see it dropping towards 3.2? Let's see. We will try to analyze it with the help of charts and indicators. Will arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade with profit, trade with logic, trade with confidence, and trade with profit. Subscribe, press the bell icon. This is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, we look into oil, followed with gas. Oil on the hourly charts have retraced, and this is how it has been trading since last few sessions. Every rise follows with a retracement. Bigger the rise, bigger the retracement, and it is shying away from 50 period moving average. See, this was the first, second, and this time also it is shied away from 50 period. Now it has still got some room for it to move towards the 50 period moving average, which is sitting right now at around 72.3, 72.4 zone. Now 72.4 is indeed a very good support. If you see oil trading below 72.4, you can expect it to move towards 72, the first support zone. And the most critical support zone now for oil lies at 71.4, 71.6, which I think it is going to be difficult for oil to break beyond. The stock is hitting the bottom, bouncing back up again, while when you see the MACD, it is crossed over at the top, trading with divergence and bearishness. And if you look at the RSI, this has also come out of the overbought zone. So a little retracement is on the cards. Now here on the 2 hour charts, the interesting thing is the support it is taking from the 20 period moving average. So now 72.4 is going to be one critical level which it needs to break. Else what is happening, after taking the support, it can bounce back, and this bounce back can be sharp. In fact, today it may try to stay in a range bound zone, and then we can see a gap up with the next week open here. So this is something you should watch out for. How it behaves at 72.4, 72.3 is something we should watch out. The stochastic at bottom here, the MACD interestingly on the 2 hour charts is just crossed over, and it is looking downwards. And as I shared earlier in the day, look at the formation here. Every time MACD hits this zone, it also follows with a reversal, and this reversal can be sharp enough. So once you see it is staying below 72.4, 72.3, stay short. RSI looking down here. Coming to 3 hour, the observation on the 3 hour charts is more or less same. See, here we have seen the reversal sign, and since then the price is traded bearish. Now it is waited for the 20 period to climb up. It can move towards 20 period, which means 72.4, 72.2 should be a very good support zone. And as I shared, the strongest one lies at 71.4, 71.6, which should not be taken uh, in fact in near future as well. Now see, this is how it has been trading. This is an aggressively bullish channel here. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. 20 period moving average should be a very good support here. The stochastic has dropped sharp. The MACD is just crossing over, and on the 3 hour charts as well, similar observation here. Yes, the MACD hitting the highs always tries to cross over and tries to erase some of the gains, and that is what is happening here as well. RSI just coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to the 4 hour, similar observation here. One bearish candle swing here, lower highs here. So the current candle might deliver lower lows, which means a possibility of a movement towards 72 is there. So if you see now oil trading below 72.4, you can take a selling entry. When you see the lower price or the higher price below 72.40, you can take a sell. Expect 72 levels here, which is going to remain the prime support. And then below that 71.6, 71.4 level should appear. Stochastic dropping here, MACD trying to converge, crossover for sell. It is not yet crossed over. RSI just coming out of the overbought zone here. Coming to the day, and before we look at daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. If you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me over Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at the daily charts here. See the rise, the consolidation, and the second round of rise. Now if you look at if you connect the dots here, you will find oil is trading in this channel. Also the support levels on the downside till towards $70 levels are very strong. The moving average is crossing over here, has certainly indicated that it's going to turn into a bullish move. And yes, it has come after a long consolidation here at around 66 levels. And here also I have mentioned that, see, it has formed quadruple bottom, it is looking forward to a rise, and I am having still a bullish call for oil to move towards 75-76 zone very very. And in fact, this time I'm looking forward for it to break beyond 78-79 zone as well in the near future. But right now, if you look at the day, for the day, it has started flat, it has started to retrace, and the support levels here at 71.4, 71.6 to be critical. Remember, it can still bounce back because, see, the Bollinger Bands have narrowed and now it is trying to expand, so it can still bounce back here. And thus, I will recommend you to buy here. If you see it is staying above 70.2, you can buy at 73.2, expect it to move towards 73.6, the first target 74, the next, and ideally beyond 73.6 you can stay bullish in crude oil. We can look forward to 74.5, 75, and then 75.8, 76, the next targets. Possibility is there. On the downside, I will recommend selling and at 72.4, 72.3, and then you can wait for $72 as the prime support, and then 71.6, 71.4 as the next. Only and only if you see oil trading below 71.4, you can say that now it is turning bearish. Else, I still be remain cautious with the sell entry till 71.4. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. Turned sharply bearish today. It has bridged the gap what we had seen towards the beginning of the week, and now it is trading further low. It appears to be moving towards the next support zone, but only bearishness here in net gas is if you see it is staying below 3.28, 3.26 or 3.24 zone. Now this is the zone where we are going to see maximum support for natural gas. Thus, as long as now 3.24 is not taken, we have to be cautious with the sells. See, the moving average is crossing over here, certainly is a bearish sign, but notice what has happened: drop, retracement, drop. Also connect these dots, you will find this is how it has been trading. The highs for the channel, which means it is now for gas to trade above 3.55, 3.6 in order to confirm a reversal. As long as it stays below 3.55, 3.6, we should not be treating this as bullish here. The stochastic is back to oversold zone. The MACD is trading bearish. The RSI is back to oversold levels here as well. On the 2 hour, the observation is more or less same here on the 2 hour charts. Drop, retracement, drop. Lower highs, lower lows. Where are the highs for this channel? Is at 3.6, and now it is almost at the bottom of this. Yes, at best we can see it moving towards 3.28, 3.24, which is going to remain prime support, because below 3.24 is where we can expect that net gas might turn further bearish towards 3.2, the strongest one here on the downside. Also look at the moving averages crossing over here is a bearish sign on the 2 hour charts. The stochastic is oversold, the MACD is at bottom, the RSI is also looking downward. Signs are slightly bearish, but also it is getting oversold here. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation, the crossover is very, very important. It has crossed over sharp, and it is on the verge of crossover, rather I should say. On the upside, the resistance is towards 3.6 is very, very, as long as it stays about below 3.6, we have to be cautious here with the buys. Yes, the stochastic is oversold, while the MACD and RSI both are looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. On the 4 hour charts, the observation is more or less same. One strong bearish candle, step candle, and now it is trying to take a shape here. It is possible that it can breach the support zone. Also notice previously the 100 period here average has provided it a good support. Now the price is trading below 100 period moving average. So only buying entry in natural gas now is at 3.38 levels, above which you can expect it to move towards 3.4 to 3.45, 3.5, and then 3.54. Beyond this, you can expect that this is a massive reversal which can take the prices up. Now also here, one more point to note: the size of the candle, the consolidation, and the current one is starting on a bearish note. Preceding one starting bullish, closing in the red. Current one starting bearish, and it may close here. So this could be one reversal sign. It can stay here, it can range bound, stay range bound, and then bounce back with the next candle. Yes, the stochastic is oversold here. The MACD is also bearish. The RSI is also looking downwards. And if you look at the daily, on the daily charts, it appears to be a different strategy together, because see, look at the formation: rise, retracement, rise, retracement, rise, retracement. Bigger the rise, bigger the retracement. Now, next thing to note here is, see, this was how it is. It was trading. It has breached this channel now. It is also now trading below 20 period moving average. I will definitely note and watch out where it closes. If it closes the day above 3.4, this should be a good sign for the bulls for the coming week, where we can say that it may take the support from the 20 period and bounce back up again. So today we have to watch out. If it stays below 3.34, we are left with no other option but to sell net. Stochastic here is also looking down. The MACD has now crossed over, and this is suggestive of slight bearishness. The RSI is looking down as well. So considering this, first is where you should buy. I will recommend you to buy at 3.38 levels, expected to move towards 3.4142 as the first target levels, 3.45 as the next. If this is taken, then stay bullish for 3.5, 3.54, 3.6. Any move beyond 3.6, this is a reversal which you all were waiting for, which is the inherent uh, momentum in net gas, which is a bullish momentum, so it can bounce back here. Beyond 3.6, stronger rise can be expected. On the downside, I will recommend a sell now at 3.33 levels. 3.3433 is a very good support. Below 3.3433 is where you can expect $3 levels as the first target zone. Beyond this, below 3.3 is where you can expect 3.2624 as the first target, and then 3.2, the most important, most critical support here on the downside. Because ideally, I will say below 3.2 is where net gas is will again enter into a bearish territory. So till that point, you have to exercise extra caution. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.